Hi, I'm Divina and register number is UK19CS1032. Now we are going to see a program on implementation of simply circular linked list. Since it's a C++ program, I have initialized these header files and few variables, and these are the functions which we are going to use in this program. So let's move on to the main function now. This is a menu which will be given to the user to choose one, which is add a node, display, delete, and exit. And if the user chooses one, which is to add a node, this will main function will take the user to the add a node function, or display, or the user chooses display node, it will take you to the display function, or to delete a node, it will take you to the delete function, or it will exit. And even I have given a default function. If the user gives some numbers other than 1 to 4, it will show you enter an appropriate option. Sorry. So let's move on to the add a node function. And this n is the new node which we are going to add. So it is asking the user that enter an element you want to insert. So if the user gives an element, it will be stored in n, and it will show, and it will check n next is equal to n previous is equal to null, which is previous will be null and n next will be n. So the first one, which is denoted as f, if f is equal to null, it will enter as f is equal to n, and it will show you a output as element inserted successfully. If the first value is null, this n value which the user has given as an element will be inserted in the first position, and it will give you an output as element inserted successfully. And if the user chooses number one as case one as a second time, it will show you this part where do you want to insert, whether you have to insert at the beginning or at the end. And here there's a small switch case too. If the user chooses one, so n next equal to first f, right, the first one. So n pre equal to n. So f is equal to n. Swap function is going on here, swapping technique, and it will show a success, which is in the first position. Now you have entered a value, right, which will be placed in the first position, and where you have chosen a number, which is you have entered a number at the first, right, it will be kept in the second position. Or if you choose we have to insert a number at the end, this part will be executed, which is we have having a temp which is equal to first one f, and we are giving a while loop here. Temp next is not equal to null, and it will check, it will swap and check which is the last position, and it will place the element at the last position. It will give output as success, and it will break it. If not, if we give some other numbers, if the user gives some other numbers by mistake, which is 3, 4, something else, it will give us invalid. And now we are going to display function, which is show node. So here, even here I have taken a temp as m is equal to f, and if temp is equal to null, which is if the first number is equal to null, which means the list is empty, so you will get the output as list is empty. So else, while temp is not equal to null, if temp is not equal to null, it will show you the whole list, which means the elements which you have inserted previously. So the last function, delete node. In this delete node, we have taken temp1, temp2, and for the switch case, we have initialized ch2. So temp1 and temp2 equal to f. We have taken temp1 and temp2 equal to f. If temp1 equal to null, which is f is equal to null, it will show you as list empty and cannot be deleted, which means if the first letter itself is empty, null, which is empty, which means there is no elements in the list. That's why you are getting this node, which is the list empty cannot be deleted, and you will get a or else you will get a if some elements is inside the list, you will get a menu. It's a menu too. You will get a menu as beginning or end. You have to choose from beginning or end, and it's a switch case. If we choose beginning, which is f is equal to f first, which will it will be deleted, and you will get the output as success. And if you choose, or if you choose 2, which is to delete the last one, it will swap with the help of this while loop. It will swap, if it will check temp1 next is not equal to null, and this, if this condition satisfies, it will swap and it will find out the last one and it will delete it, find the last element and it will delete it, and you will get a note as success. Or if you give something as 3, 4, or even 0, you will get a note as invalid. So let's check the program. Yeah, we got the menu. Now we wish to add a node 1. First we have to add a node. I'm giving 5. So I got a node as element inserted successfully. Again I wish to add a node. I give 6. And I'm asking a question as, and it's asking a question as from beginning or from end. I give from beginning. So it's success. Then again. Now I add 4. Now at the end. So let's display it. 4, 5 and 6, 5 and 4, sorry. So let's check whether it's correct or not. Whether it's arranged correct or not. 5, and in the beginning I have inserted 6, so 6, 5, and at the end 4. So it's correct. Let's move on to the deletion function. Let's check it. 2, 3. It is asking from beginning or end. I gave 1. So according to me 6 will be deleted. And let us display. Yeah, 6 is deleted. Again 3. Then I give 2. Now let's check. Now according to me 4 will be deleted. According to my code, sorry. Let's display 2. Yeah, only 5 is remaining, so code is right. So let's exit the code down. That's all the code is. Thank you for listening.